Welcome to this edition of Tornado Watch. I'm King Sports Information Director Travis Chell here with head wrestling coach Nate Moorman. How you doing this morning?
Doing well. How you doing?
Good. You've had 3 tournaments so far this season. Wrestled some D1 competition at all of them, and one was at the Citadel. How has the team been doing, and how's the progress been over the first month of the season?
I think it's been going pretty well. We're definitely making progress, and the guys are starting to believe in what we're doing. More so than even just the Division I competition, we've got to see close to 20 different Division II teams. So we've got some really good looks through that. A lot of matches on film and things like that we can go back and look at. A lot of learning going on, and the guys are wrestling hard. They seem to be in good spirits and positive about it, and we're having a good time.
A couple wrestlers that have done well this year. DeMarcus Spencer has been near the final or semis of just about every tournament this year. He's got to be a bright spot so far.
Yeah, we kind of knew what we had with DeMarcus, and having him out here in our lineup this year has been really nice. He carries a lot of momentum, and he shows up. He's pretty consistent every tournament he goes to. He's just a good leader on the team, and it's been really nice having him. Yeah,
another wrestler, Madison Martin, has done well. Maybe not so well last weekend, but he finished 3rd at Mercyhurst and put together a couple good tournaments to start the year.
Yeah, Madison's tough. He's a mean kid when he wrestles, and he really gets after it. The first weekend he had a tough weekend because he was making his descent to 125, so he had to wrestle at 133. Gave up a little size, and really turned it on at Mercyhurst Open. And this weekend, had kind of a rough showing. You could see some of that trip and taking its toll at 12 hours plus the 3 opens in a row, and you can kind of see that stuff starting to have an impact on some of the guys, and his was one up, especially with the hard weight cut still.
Yeah. And last weekend at Central Missouri, you had 15 wrestlers go, and 3 of them made semifinals in that tournament. 2 of them being Garrett Clousdick and Cody Davis and Spencer, as mentioned before.
Right. Yeah, DeMarcus ran into a regional opponent. They've actually wrestled each other in the past. It's always going to be a big matchup for them. So we'll get to see that. That individual is from McKendree. We'll get to see him a couple more times this year. And Garrett Clousdick had a great tournament. He pretty much just worked straight through to the semifinals. And Cody Davis is actually a 197 pounder, so he actually weighed 206 pounds and wrestled up, giving up 80 pounds in some of those matches. But he had a good tournament. It was nice to see him, finally getting out here and getting after it. So.
Yeah, that'll help for the future, I'm sure, too.
Oh, yeah.
A little experience there. Coming up this weekend, the first home event of the year, the King Open, will be going on all day on Sunday. What can you tell us about that? And I'm sure the guys are excited to wrestle at home finally.
Yeah, they're really excited to wrestle at home. It's nice to not travel. That's always a plus. And being in their own environment, I think they're all excited about that. It seems we got a couple guys that won't be able to wrestle, and they're pretty upset by it. That just kind of goes to show you how excited they are. But we'll have Newberry here and Findlay University, or University of Findlay, Newberry, Limestone, Belmont Ivy. There's several D1 teams in Virginia Tech, NC State sending some red shirts and things like that to our tournament. So it'll be a pretty competitive field, definitely.
Yeah, if you don't have plans on Sunday, I think we start at 9 a.m., right?
Start at 9 a.m.
Yeah, come on out to the Student Center. We'll be here all day. Thank you, Coach, and good luck this weekend.
All right, thank you.